Hey guys, this is Tom from GTK Minecraft, and today I'm bringing you another squad builder. This time we're doing a bronze team. This is one of the first for me, and we're using the MLS. That's the American Major League Soccer League, if you didn't know that. We're playing in a 4-1-2-1-2 formation. I have to say this team is very good. First game I played with it, I won 7-0. Second game was against an 86 rated team and I lost 2-1. But I kept it up until the 90th minute when they scored. So this team is definitely one of the best that I've played with in the entire FIFA 14. So I hope you enjoy it just as much as I do. This team will cost around 30k, 40k, something like that, depending on how the market is going at that present time. So let's get started. We have our goalkeeper here, Lampson from Columbus Crew, and I was going to get this guy called Rice, some bald guy, and he like did something special. I don't know what it was, human wise, and he's like pretty expensive. He costs around 8k for a bronze player. It's quite a lot, especially a goalkeeper. So I just picked up this guy instead. If you do have a bit more money to spend, then you can always get Rice, but I'm sticking with Lampson here. Also one thing, he is very quick. It says he has 48 speed, but he is faster than most of the strikers that I've played against, except for Eto. Very good at running to get the ball from outside the box, and he rarely ever gets beaten. Now we have the fastest player on the team, who is Win. And some of you guys might remember him from last year. He was a silver centre-back with 93 pace, but they kind of downgraded him to a bronze and to a right back, so he's a lot cheaper than he was. I picked him up for 5,900, which was the cheapest on the market. Very good player, hasn't scored for me in the 2 games that I have played. He is more of a defensive player than attacking, even though he does have that high attacking work rate. He crosses the ball in quite a lot. He has got an assist for another team that he used to play for. That wasn't me. And now we have our 2 centre backs. First of all, we've got the best player that I've played with, the best centre back that I've played with in this entire game, and he's a bronze as well, Opara. He plays for Sporting Kansas City. He has 86 pace. He's 6'2" as well. He can head with 74 heading. I mean, that's pretty good for a bronze player. And he's also a pretty good defender as well, which is always useful when you have a centre back. I got him as his sentinel as well, so he does have increased defending and heading for me. He scored 1 goal in 2 games, and now we've got John Baptiste, who has also scored 1 in 2, and his stats aren't really as good as Opara. He does have 74 heading, which again is pretty good, 66 defending, and 77 pace. I think he's the slowest on my team, bar the goalkeeper. So 77 is the slowest, isn't too shabby at all. Now our left back we have Ash, and he has 90 pace, and that's his standout stat there, 90 pace. But most of the players are pretty quick, so that's actually kind of average for my team. He isn't the best. He's better than Win, but he isn't very good compared to the rest of my defenders. I mean, these 2 centre backs. Now we have our set defensive midfielder. This guy was the cheapest on my team, I think. He cost me 800 coins. Okay, he's the second cheapest. He looks a bit like Dimitar Berbatov. If you look at his picture there, he looks just like him, except for he's had a bit of a haircut. And this guy is probably the best defender that I have, even though he's a defensive midfielder. He's got the best tackling in the entire team, and he's also pretty good at passing as well. 81 pace as well for a set defensive mid, not bad at all. Now we have our right mid, who is Hurtado. He does have an inform as a striker, but that will cost you over 100k. So if you have a lot of money to spend, then pick him up if you want and find some other right midfielder that can fit into his place here. He does have 91 pace, again, which is his standout stat by a mile. 68 heading is his second best, but he's 5'9", so he doesn't really head that much anyway. He hasn't scored for me yet. And our left mid is Mane. I really like Mane. He has 91 pace as well. He cost 3,200 coins, and this guy scored 2 and 2. I think that's one of the best on my team. And he's got 2 rebound goals though, and both in each game he's scored a rebound goal. But he's very good. He gets in the right positioning areas. He's always in the box running around. Definitely pick him up if you want to make a team like this. Now we have our Cam, which is Nguyen. He's actually Vietnamese, but he plays for America. He has probably the best all-round stats on my team. 80 pace, 72 dribbling, and 65 passing are his best. He also has 63 shots, which isn't too bad for a bronze player, especially when he's not a striker. He is a very good open player. He's got 4 assists in 2 games for me, and that is very impressive. Definitely pick him up if you want to get some good goals. He only cost me 2 grand as well. Now we have our 2 strikers. I'm going to put them in both at the same time. We have got Carr and we have got Platter. And let's start off with Carr here. He has got 84 pace, 57 shooting, which isn't the best, and 65 dribbling as well. He scored 1 goal in 2 games for me, only cost 300 coins. He is the cheapest player that I have, and he isn't the best, to be honest. He wears one of them Czech head masks things, you know, like Petr Cech he has to wear. It's because he banged his head or something. Carr is the same, but I don't really know the reason why. And then we have Platter here. He's probably one of the best players on my team. 88 pace for strikers, very good. 59 shooting and 73 dribbling as well. Not very bad at all. He scored 2 and 2 and has also got an assist for me. So I hope you enjoyed this team, guys. Make sure to give this a big thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.